Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Today's video I'm going to be sharing my tips on how to keep my house spotless, and I thought I should share it with you guys. So we definitely try to help each other and get into a routine. So the first things first, we like to start to make our bed. As you guys can see, the struggle is real. My dogs love the bed, so this is definitely war in the morning. As you guys can see, Bear likes to dominate and literally take every single blanket we have in the house. Every blanket is his. We've been trying to get the dogs to sleep in the living room instead of our bedroom just because they wake us up constantly. And as you can see, like, I fold a blanket and Bear drags it everywhere around the house. So that's why I have a million blankets everywhere. So my first tip for you guys, if you have a lot of blankets, make sure you have like a basket or a spot to keep it all in so that it's nice and tidy and organized, and that way you know it has a home to go back to after you use it. I guess this is a Cuban thing or something, or maybe Hispanic in general, but I like to take the pillows and just kind of smack the cushions because the dogs like to eat their biscuit cookies and they get crumbs everywhere. So I just dust off the cushions with the pillows and then we'll vacuum later. So now I'm just going to walk around the house and kind of pick up any dog toys, any loose items that need to go back in their spot where they need to be. And of course, Bear likes to follow me everywhere, so he's like my shadow. If you guys see him, yeah. Chica too. Next, I just kind of open up all the curtains in the house. We have a lot of shades on the windows because we like it really dark in the house when we sleep, and also because if they're open, my dogs will go crazy and bark at people and wake us up. So yeah, we have blackout curtains in our bedroom. Just a little tip, if you guys wake up from the sun and you want to sleep in, get some blackout curtains, and for your dogs. Next, I'm moving on to the kitchen. After breakfast, I usually make a mess, so you are best to clean it up right away because if you don't, it's just gonna pile up and get disgusting. So I go ahead and just throw away all the trash and eggshells, whatever stuff I have, food. And then I go ahead and wipe the counters and disinfect everything and put everything in the dishwasher to wash. And this is just an easy hack, guys. I know that after cooking and slaving in the kitchen, it gets tiring and you don't want to clean or do anything, but I'm telling you, it is so much better doing it and tackling it right away than waiting, because then you're just gonna have such a huge mess and then feel overwhelmed later. So I highly suggest, if you guys don't have a dishwasher, I strongly recommend you get one. It's just so much easier than hand washing your dishes. And when the dishes pile up in the sink, I like to just directly load up the dishwasher right away. And once it's full, I just go ahead and do a quick wash. And it's just so much easier than hand washing and letting it sit in your sink. And it does it for you. So also, I'm taking the trash out. Actually, no, I'm just kidding. Husband. I hate taking the trash out, so I have him do it. And P.S. You should definitely clean your sinks because that gets really gross too. Alright, I'm done with the kitchen for now, and of course my dog likes to walk in and ask for a snack at the fridge. She literally scratched the fridge one time. I died. Next, I'm just wiping down all the furniture in the house. We mostly have wood in our house, so we just use this wood cleaner polisher. And also I go ahead and just dust everything with a duster, and it's just so much better to do this as often as you can because things get really dirty if you don't, and then it takes longer to have to clean it all. So I just kind of wipe everything really quickly, nothing too serious. So I'm going to be cleaning my rugs and floors with this Dyson vacuum cleaner. I know it's kind of pricey, but it's so worth it because it literally works like a charm, and I just can't live without it. My dogs and just so much traffic going in and out of my house, I just need it. So if you guys need a good vacuum cleaner, I highly recommend the Dyson. The Dyson vacuum has a wall charger, so it's portable and it lasts pretty much for my whole house. I can vacuum without it dying, and there's a little compartment that you open up and you just dump everything in the trash, and it's super easy to use, and it gets in the little crooks and nannies of the house, and it's just very small so I can fit in tight spaces. So I highly recommend this, and obviously they also have stuff for sale sometimes, so check that out. I also love the fact that I can use this on floors. It literally picks up everything, so I don't have to worry about it sweeping and all that. And I also have a different setting on it if you need something more powerful. It probably takes me less than 5 minutes to just go over everything in the whole house. That's why I love this vacuum. Again, I'm just going to be wiping and dusting everything down. It's easier to do this once every few days at least, so that I don't have a big mess later to clean and it will take all day. The dinner table needs to be cleaned all the time because obviously we sit there and eat all the time, and it's just so much better when it looks clean. My husband does like to put stuff on the table a lot, so I get on him about it. Sorry, babe. Now that I'm done with the living room, I'm going to go ahead and move on to the bathroom. And this place gets really icky, so I definitely use disinfectant. Thanks, husband. I love it when you leave your laundry on the floor so I can pick it up for you. And then I just go ahead and use Clorox wipes to disinfect and wipe everything down the bathroom. Yucky. I don't like doing this, but I have to. Just a little hack, if you don't have Windex, you can totally use a paper towel and some damp water on it, and it does the job just as good. Again, if you guys have a better alternative that's more natural, let me know in the comments down below. I'm using some sort of Clorox scrub and bubbles kind of thing, so it really disinfects the shower really good and get rid of dirt and grime. And then after I let it sit for a few minutes, I go ahead and use my hose in my shower to spray it all down and just rinse it really well with the high pressure setting. Alright, after I'm done with the bathroom and touching that up, I will move on to my beauty and office room and touch up that. A lot of makeup, filming, and all that kind of stuff goes on in here, so I'm in here very frequently and it needs to stay clean or I feel like I can't work in there. So I just wipe everything down, disinfect, and yeah, I just do dusting and vacuuming and all that. Like I said earlier in the video, my dogs are like my shadow and they follow me everywhere. So as you know, if you watch some of my YouTube videos, you can tell that my dogs are snoring in the background when I'm recording, and I try my best to leave them out, but I just feel so bad. And they like to lay on this white fluffy carpet and it gets kind of dirty, so let me know in the comments down below how I should clean this. Honestly, I'm afraid to wash it and ruin it. Just a little hack that I like to do in my closet is color coordinate everything and organize it that way. It's so much easier than not knowing where everything is, because you know what top and what color you want. It's just so much easier, so I highly recommend you do that. Not sure if I'm the only one that does this, but to do my floors, we have a lot of like stuff on the floor going on because of the dogs, and I like to use this old beat up towel, and I just use a little bit of cleaner and just go like this all around the house with my feet, and I feel like it gets stuff off the floor better. So don't judge me. I try to Swiffer, it just doesn't really get stuff off like I want it to. So this works for me, and I just keep reusing the same beat up towel for the floors. After going over the floors with this, I'm going to go ahead and pop a load in of laundry and also take out what is in there and fold it and put it away or hang it. We have a separate laundry room in our backyard, so that's pretty cool, so we don't have to hear it. I just check the hampers every single day to make sure it's not full, and if it is full, then I just go ahead and do the laundry that day, and I don't let it sit and pile up, because if I do, it gets wrinkly or smells bad. And I just highly recommend you guys do it right away so that you don't get overwhelmed with piles of laundry everywhere. So I like to keep a few laundry baskets throughout the house because I don't like seeing it being piled up on a chair or on the floor. So I definitely think that's a good way to keep the laundry from overflowing, is by checking all the baskets every other day or so to see if you can put a load of laundry in. And definitely stop putting them on a chair and letting it pile up, because then it becomes overwhelming. And just figure out a system that works well for you in your house. Now I'm moving on to unloading the dishwasher, and personally I like to keep everything next to each other so it's easier to load and unload. So I keep cups with cups, bowls with bowls, forks with forks, spoons with spoons, and it's just so much easier and quicker to just grab it all and put it in the same spot. Well, that's it guys. I put my dishes away and I literally did everything I could for the whole house to keep up on it with less than an hour. So I highly recommend you guys try to have a little cleaning system every single day so it doesn't become overwhelming and then you're just dreading cleaning your house. So I do this all less than an hour guys, and it's so worth it. I love having a clean house and a clean space to work in. I cannot function or be happy if my house is a mess. So if you guys learned anything, comment down below what was your favorite thing about this video, and if you guys have any prayer requests or topics you want me to cover on this channel, please leave me a comment down below. I love hearing from you guys. And of course, until next time, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe down below, and hit that notification bell so that you're alerted every time I upload. And again, thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Love you guys. Bye.